I might first say Psalm 35, read that. That's what got us through from the day that we were unjustly accused to this day here. So we want to give thanks to that. And I thank Kevin Keating, who believed in our innocence from the day I met him and did a great job advocating. And I just wish every citizen has the ability to have counsel of his talent when you're facing when you're facing a question of your liberty. And that's what this was about, you know. It's about your liberty and being able to stay free.
How difficult
so it's very
was this on your
emotionally hurtful, emotionally, you know, a devastating time for us and our family and my parents and loved ones. So it was a very difficult time. But you know, we thank all those that gave us strength to get through. To get through such a difficult period in life. And I want to thank so many people, certainly the jury that really did, you know, put in the time and effort here to do an analysis, and we can't discount, you know, those citizens' commitment to our justice system, which we do have faith in, and you know, as an attorney, you always want to have faith in the system, and we remain in that faith.
Mr. Mangano, what do you make of heading towards yet another trial? How will you approach it?
Well, we also have to thank this wonderful man here, John Carmen, who, again, an attorney that believed in us. I'll let Linda speak to John's efforts, but John, I have to thank you for the advocacy for my wife as well. The trial puts on one and one's family and one's loved one. It is, you know, truly a sentence in and of itself, a trial. It is emotionally draining. It is physically hurtful. I don't know how to describe it other than it's something that I don't wish on anyone that doesn't deserve it.
Do you consider this good news?
Are you ready for round two, Counselor?
What I say, the residents, the many residents that reached out to me and appreciated the service of my administration, I thank all of them. Strangers, people that, you know, didn't know, reached out through many different avenues and thanked us for the efforts that we put in many areas. And you guys, you know, you've been there to cover most of it. And I want to say that, you know, I tried my best, and especially during Sandy, I put in, you know, and my team put in a significant effort in it. For anyone to undermine that, it's just not fair. It's just not fair, and I'm talking about the Craig Crafts of the world and the other people that work tirelessly to keep our citizens safe. And that's what we achieved during one of the most devastating times in our county. Many have emotional scars from it. And, you know, I have to say that in the name of Craig Craft. He did a great job. He's not here, but I'm honoring him.
Is it your hope that the government will not retry you and your wife?
Of course.
Is that a reasonable expectation, you think, at this point?
It's not our it's not our choice. And as you know, in this process, there's things that are not in your control, and unfortunately that's something that's not in our control, but I would hope that they look at the thoroughness that has already occurred and the expense that's already went into, you know, such a trial, enormous expense. And you know, and clearly you had a jury here that spent a significant amount of analyses, and you know, here we are today. It's one of the hardest things, because he's and his family, we're family. What do you say about your family?
Are you still family?
I'm going to say I have a lot of love for a lot of the Singhs, and I wish Harendra Singh peace. I wish him peace, and his family peace as well.